go.
Jr. for three. Assisted, Terrence Mann. Porter Jr. Defensive foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Personal foul. First team foul. Line for Charlotte. Stevenson taking two. Personal foul. Second team foul. The line for Charlotte. Stevenson.
Timeout, timeout. Started.
Assist from Terrence Mann.
Holy crap. That was really weird. Yo, how are we... If we come back from this in the first quarter, we're down by 10, dude. The Nets are actually outplaying us. It's really annoying. No, I hate those screen plays, bro. They never work. Off screen or off ball screens never work in 2K. Your character just never like looks at them properly. It's fine though, cause I'm gonna get my get back. Trust, just watch. Even though winning against the Nets isn't really an accomplishment. Ah, damn. No offense to my Brooklyn fanatics, but they took Michael Porter Jr. from my Nuggets team, so not really. We let him walk, but you know, we had to. Whole second apron salary cap nonsense. Give me that. I don't know how I got that steal. That was just, dude, they made steals so weird. Why can't we just like steal the ball like a proper, I don't know, like a proper player? Like, why can't you reach and steal the ball like they do in the NBA? It's just all bump steals now. Check the steal. Oh. I was about to rob that. Trust. Hold on. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. This game audio is so loud in 2K. Have you seen... If you ever load into 2K for the first time, well, obviously you do, but they have the audio settings set to dang near max, and it's so loud. Like, you have to turn it down to like 10 to 15%. Yep, alright. Okay, MPJ. We get it. I'm about to hit a post fade like Kobe. Hold on. Spin move. Ooh, wait. You can't handle me in the post. It's probably because he's a shooting guard. I already have 13. I want to try and play this somewhat realistically. But I'm probably going to end up with like close to 50. I want to avoid hitting 50, but we'll see. Now watch me. I'm going to turn into an assist god. Oh my. What was that pass animation? Hit that, Brandon. Yeah. Yeah. Block that. Yo, why? 2K, don't just change the camera as soon as a foul happens. That's so annoying. Look, I totally... No, I didn't block that. I was about to say that's all ball, but no, it's not. I'm glad, like, at least 2K eventually fixed the way that, challenge calls works. I remember whenever you would challenge a foul that was, like, obviously not a foul, it would just be like flipping a coin whether you won the challenge or not, which shouldn't be how it works in a basketball simulation game. Oh, green up. That's tough right there. We're down by 20, bro. Why? This is what happens whenever they take me out for... Actually, they took me out for a whole 12 minutes. No, like 10, but still. Wild. Wow. Hit me with the screen, LaMelo. Hey! That was a good drive. I was like expecting to get blocked there by somebody, and nobody was there. Dude, I haven't streamed in forever. It's like, I'm not comfortable doing this. I feel out of my element. Heck no. Pump fake. Spin back. You thought. Michael Bridges. Just shoot that midi. That's a bucket. Ooh. Good rebound. Hold on. Bro, I really gotta turn my phone onto work mode. That's wild. I could just turn off vibration, but I don't feel like it. I don't even think the mic picks it up, it just annoys me. What a screen. Alright, Melo. Get it then. Defense. 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 Mellow, mellow, mellow. Step back. Fake. Spin move. Nope. You thought. Screen up. Shoot that. Bang! That's my boy right there. It's a 13-point lead. We can come back. Maybe not in this quarter because we only got 3.5 minutes left, but I'd say we can make it a single-digit lead. Come on, man. Don't give me a foul on that. I'm not going to challenge it because there's some... I'm waiting for like a straight-up BS foul to hit me. Whenever that happens, that's when I'll challenge it. I wish he threw me an oop right there. Hold on. Oop me. Dude. I'll fake. Hey! I'm a slasher. I want to see if I can go the rest of this quarter without scoring. If I have like an obvious attempt to shoot, then I'll take it, but otherwise I'm going to try and play make. Why did I do that? Dude, I completely forgot what I just said. Yo, their point guard right there, he's kind of tough with it. I'll be real. Shoot that. Dude, what is that pass? That's such a bad pass, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good block right there. That's a really good block. Come on, it's a 12-point game. Nope, nope. No, bruh. Okay, good rebound. Honestly, if I got that right there, I would have went out of bounds. So, good thing I didn't grab that. Bad hustle on my part. Come on, LaMelo. ISO. He's got that. No, he doesn't. Green. Single point game. Or digit. Lead. You know what I mean. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. You don't got it, brick. Dumbass. No, bruh. What? Why is this allowed? He's not touching me or anything. I just step out. Dude. Like, I get that I get annoyed whenever the out of bounds feels like an invisible wall, but at the same time, your player shouldn't do something stupid like that with nobody, like, forcing him out of bounds. I'm an NBA player, man. Oh my gosh, got him. That was so tough, dude. With the cradle dunk. Dude, the replays on PC are, like, they're dog shit. I'll be real. They're terrible. Like, 2K does not care about PC at all, which is why PC has to work hella hard on mods and everything. Like, I have the jersey mod and shaders on right now. And I'm so scared of 2K banning me for having this that I'm not gonna play online. I should probably be playing on the version that only lets you play offline, but still, that's a green. I knew it, bro. I literally knew it. That's so dumb, dude. It would have been a, what, 4-point game? Something like that? Yeah, 4-point game. Man, I gotta be listening to some tunes while going through this. 2K, no matter what game mode you're playing, 2K almost always feels like a grind whenever you're doing offline. I've made it my mission to have fun playing offline 2K. Because I honestly hate the multiplayer. Not just in 2K, but like every game, really. I don't like competitive multiplayer. Mostly because I'm really bad at it. I got a story to tell, you know that I cherished it. Listen to that Mona Lisa. Dude, Mona Lisa with Lil Wayne and Kendrick Lamar goes so hard. Poppin' bottles. And with a little get follow. Got him. Not really. And one. That's what I'm talking about. I want to try and foul bait. I really want to foul bait now. Dang. Dude, we cannot... Can we get like a... I don't know. Get closer to a tie game at least? What a good reach, Nicholas Claxton. Oh, dude, I tried to hit a step back and it just forced me into that animation. That's a tough putback. Check the steal. Nope. a little early. Cough up the shell. She bite the bullet and cough up the shells. She feed him lies with his silverware. That's bars right there, dude. Like, no joke. I used to think Wheezy was like just overrated as hell, but nah, he's kind of like that. He's got a lot of cheesy lines, but he's like that. Honestly, I think lyricists need to release more bad songs so that their expectations are more realistic. Because like, eventually Kendrick Lamar gonna release just a terrible verse in a terrible song, and he's gonna get way more hate than he deserves for it. It probably has already happened. I'm just like, it's probably happened before and I just haven't noticed, but yeah. That's a green, bro. Michael Porter Jr. Oh my gosh. Now I would love if they would take my screens so I could do a pick and roll. Alright, 6-point game. I didn't mean to reach. Bro, the frickin' pro stick reaching is so useless. It doesn't do anything. It's such a bad feature. Nobody uses anything but square in this game to steal. Unless you're like a defensive mastermind. Like, I guarantee you, if 2K found out how to fix their dribbling mechanics so that it's not so ugly and clanky and just ridiculous, then things would just, everything would get better from that, because it would require them to fix their physics. Oh, that was a tough bucket right there. Tough buck. Yo, something got me paranoid. I'm turning on transparency mode on my earbud. I'm hella paranoid. Oh shoot. Hey, hit me with it. Hit me with it. Behind the back. Cross. Pump fake. Ooh, trailer park girls go around the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. Ooh, trailer park girls. Alright. Ooh, good. No way! Yo, this is some BS. Melo, what happened? So he gets the steal, and on his way down, instead of bringing the ball, like, towards him and, like, in front of him, he brings it straight down. How do you do that from this position? Like, he did that on purpose, bro. Dude, I can't lose my first game of this MyNBA career. Oh! Oh! This is supposed to be like a T-Mac player, and honestly, it's so fire. This is way better than any like my career player you can make, especially knowing that you sort of have to have you really have to have a lot of cap breakers to be, I won't say competitive, but like to have a objectively good my player. You really do need one. There's so many cap breakers, dude. I saw somebody was like, dude, I only have 15 cap breakers. That's not really hard to get. And it's like, yeah, it's not hard to get if you've been playing since August and you've been grinding your ass off, but some people just want to have fun in the single player mode with a all-around NBA player. That's just not really possible, though. Like, you can't make an actual Kevin Durant in this game, which sort of makes sense. Kevin Durant really is like an anomaly and shouldn't exist, but I mean, we have Wemby now. He's another player that shouldn't exist, but there's a ton of Wemby builds that are actually really decent without cap breakers. Like, it's obviously way better with cap breakers, but it's so weird. Like, people coming out with these Kevin Durant builds, and it's 6'10" with a 6'10" wingspan. It's like, dude, Kevin Durant's wingspan is 7'5". That's far from Kevin Durant. I just don't like short wingspan players because I have short-ass arms, dude. Alright, so I'm a hater. Ooh. That was kind of tough. We're not up, right? No, it's an 11-point game. Dude, I've been fighting. I've been grinding for this, and my teammates are just not there to help. I have almost half of our points. Maybe I need to be better to my teammates, give them some chances. What an idiot, what an idiot. Got him. Shoot that, yes, okay. That's what, alright. Strategy from now on, I'm going for 10 assists. 10 assists by the end of the game, yeah. Oh, man. We have no defense. Man. Weren't the Hornets on a 9-game win streak. Good stuff. That's a good assist right there. The Hornets are actually, like, not... definitely better than what they have been. Like, this might be a hot take. This might be the best team they've had. And, like... I mean, Chris Paul was really good on this team, but... it's weird, because I don't know much history with, like... the New Orleans Hornets. I was there... yeah. Because they have a really confusing history. It's like they were the Charlotte Hornets at one point, and then was the New Orleans Hornets, and then they switched back and created the New Orleans Pelicans, something like that. When I'm in you. Oh, I'm about to bust, bro. Good thing the mid-range is still like the best shot in 2K. I think the last 3... no, I didn't really play 2K. I kind of played 2K23 a lot. Played a lot of 2K22. Definitely more than 23. But pretty much the last like 4 years of 2K, I've always made sure to have a mid-range shot on my players, because it's always so good to have. Like, obviously you need a three-pointer unless you're like a paint beast or something, and that's not really what you're going for. But that was a tough shot. 1-point game. But having a mid-range is just... it's such a good skill to have for your my player. Oh my. I should have jumped, but I probably would have gotten a foul. When I'm in you. Dang, I got 42. I gotta chill. It's only the 3rd. Great. Great. It's gonna be a... no, I can't... I must say it's gonna be a 6-point game, but I gotta be positive. I gotta have a better mindset than that. Come on. Heck no. Brick. Ooh, got him. Oh. I gotta be real, I'm so tired of the online players making 2K a worse game. I'm gonna be real. Not, I shouldn't say online players, the content creators of 2K. Like, I don't think I dislike a, I don't think I dislike a group of creators more. Like, they're not all bad, but there's a big group with a lot of, like, a large fan base that just bootlick to 2K, dude. It's kind of disgusting. And they constantly want to make this, like, a ultra competitive, like, they want it to be like Fortnite, bro. And look at what's happened. You get this. Of course, 2K is a big reason for it, but this whole green or miss saga that we've been going through, it's just annoying. Ever since 2K20, bro, it's just been annoying. And also, the adrenaline bars piss me off. Like, I just lost an adrenaline bar from essentially nothing right there. I wasn't even trying to drive, but because he bumped me, I lost an adrenaline bar. Green up. Yes, Brandon. 2-point game. Brick. He's trapped. That's heartbreaking, you know? Sometimes things just hit a little too hard and you didn't want them to, but that was ridiculous. Not cool. Not cool. My cousin back in 94, fuck your shoes. Dead in their news. You wind up dead on the news. He's a piece and pieces up to pre-approved. Bodies on top of bodies. Mad City. Brick. Dude. Yo, MPJ is on his shit right now. Weave. No! Yo, it just took away my green window. I don't think some people know how basketball works. Like, you saw how I went up for the layup, it was a huge green window, but then I got contested and it changed it? That's how basketball works, dude. Sometimes you go up for a layup and you think it's wide open, and then all of a sudden it's a really tough shot because somebody got a good contest late. Maybe that's why I don't like a lot of the NBA content creators. They don't play basketball. The only basketball they actually are good at is 2K, which is borderline not basketball. Like, this is a special breed of basketball right here. How did I pump fake that? Did you see that? I let go whenever it was a green, and it pump faked. And one! Dude. I don't think I've ever done a 4-point play in years. Definitely not in this 2K. That's insane. I never get a 4-point play. What? I had to make sure I made that free throw. Dude, that was so sick. I can't believe I actually did that. Alright, we got 48. Remember what I said about getting 50? It's totally gonna happen. There's still almost 6 minutes left. Alright, screen me. Ah! For 50? Jeez. Man, good thing I turned off the commentator audio. They're so annoying. You'll hit like the easiest shot for 50 and they go ballistic about it. As if it doesn't happen 4 times a week. Where is my and one, bro? Where is it? Dude. You kidding me? I don't think we've had a lead the entire game. That's a brick. That's a brick, by the way. That tiny, you see that microscopic gap between the green window and where I let go, that was a brick, you know? Just like how real life free throws work. Okay, MPJ, I'm gonna send you a strongly worded letter. That's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Spin back. Got him. Dude, broke his ankles. Shattered him in half. Somebody get that boy a medic. Get him some ace tape. Give him some ankles. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it sounded cool for a second. I'm trying to walk in.